We're going to look at another method to integrate more complicated functions. So this one is used if you're trying to integrate two functions that are multiplied together. And it'll look like this formula here. So you have the integral of u times a function dv, and that's going to equal u, your function u, times v, which is the integral of the function dv, minus the integral of v, same v, times du, which is the derivative of u. So I'm going to talk about the derivation of this formula, and then we'll look at this helpful hint below, and then my next videos will be examples of using this integration by parts method. So this formula is derived using the product rule. So the product rule says the derivative of two functions multiplied together, u and v, equals the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second function times the derivative of the first function. So to get to this formula, we're going to integrate both sides. That's what's going on in the second step. And then this third step, we actually simplify and actually apply the integration. So this one is the integral of the derivative, which just ends up being uv, since integrals and derivatives are inverses of each other. The integral of u times dv over dx times dx, these dx's will cancel, and you're left with u times dv, and then a similar thing happens with this v du. And then we just rearrange, we subtract the integral of v du from both sides, move things around to get this formula. So that's where it comes from. So this helpful hint, so basically when you have a function, or you're trying to integrate two functions of x that are multiplied together, you're going to choose one of those functions to be u, and one of those functions to be dv. This helpful hint will help you choose. Sometimes you'll be wrong, especially when you start out, but this hint will hopefully help you out. So first choice is a natural log. So if you're trying to find the integral of x times the natural log of x, choose natural log of x to be u, and then just go down this list. So if there isn't one of those, look for inverse trig. If there isn't one of those, look for polynomial, like x squared, x cubed. Finally, look for exponential or trigonometric function. So that's kind of the gist, where it comes from. So watch the next videos to work through some examples of using integration by parts to integrate two functions that are multiplied together.